Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving headfirst into a new era of health. We're talking about a world that's focused not just on living longer, but on living better for longer. This is all about the science and the strategy behind building your own personal longevity protocol.
And this vision from Peter Diamandis, it really sets the stage perfectly. You see, the technologies being built right now, especially in AI, they're not just about making our phones faster. They're creating the very foundation to solve humanity's biggest, thorniest problems. And one of the biggest is aging itself. This is the backdrop for what many are calling the Healthspan revolution, a time where we can actually actively engineer our own longevity.
And you know, that revolution really starts with one critical distinction. For decades, the whole conversation has been about lifespan, just the total number of years you're alive. But the new paradigm, the real game changer, is healthspan. That's the number of years you live in excellent health, full of vitality, and free from chronic disease. The goal is shifting from simply adding years to your life to adding life to your years. So, how do we actually do that? Let's break down the pillars. Okay, so it all starts with what is probably the most powerful and, honestly, the most overlooked organ for longevity, your skeletal muscle. And no, it's not just for lifting heavy things. Think of it as the very engine of your metabolic health. Right, let's really get into this concept. It's called muscle-centric medicine, and it's being championed by experts like Dr. Gabriel Lyon. This idea completely reframes how we should be looking at our bodies. It treats muscle not as passive tissue, but as the command center for our well-being. It's an active organ that literally communicates with and regulates the rest of our systems. So here's the crucial point. Healthy muscle isn't just about strength or how you look. It's about deep, systemic, metabolic health. Your muscles act like a giant sponge for glucose, helping to keep your blood sugar stable. They influence your cholesterol levels, and they can dramatically lower inflammation. As we get older, losing muscle is a direct path to all sorts of metabolic problems, which is exactly why maintaining it is your #1 line of defense. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because we have different types of muscle fibers for different jobs. Your type 1 fibers, those are for endurance. You train them with zone 2 cardio. You know, that steady state exercise where you can still hold a conversation. But your type 2 fibers, the ones for strength and raw power, they atrophy so much faster as we age. And guess what? The only way to preserve them is through strength training. This shows you exactly why a balanced routine isn't just a suggestion, it's absolutely non-negotiable for longevity.
Okay, so if muscle is our engine, what's the fuel? Well, the next critical piece of the puzzle is protein. This is the high-octane fuel that's absolutely required to build, to maintain, and to repair that all-important engine.
For decades, this number right here, 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, this has been the standard recommendation.